Viewers, Rahul Gandhi's selective activism has once again come under the spotlight. And this time, the stage is Hyderabad University. A man who has built his political persona on grand promises of justice, environmental protection, solidarity with the marginalized, now stands silent as his own party's government in Telangana faces charge of trampling over those very principles. The ongoing crisis at the Hyderabad University, pictures playing out where students are protesting the alleged deforestation of 400 acres of forest land for an IT park, met with a brutal police crackdown. And this lays bare the hypocrisy of Rahul Gandhi's lofty rhetoric. This is not just a lapse in memory or a scheduling conflict. It's a glaring betrayal, viewers, of the ideals he claims to champion. Let's rewind the tape. Rahul Gandhi has never shied away from storming university campuses when the optics align with his narrative. In 2016, he rushed to the Hyderabad University not once but twice in wake of Rohit Vemula's tragic death, positioning himself as a crusader for student rights and social justice. He stood shoulder to shoulder with JNU students during their protests. You would remember that. From Kerala to Gujarat, he has railed against Modi government's environmental policies, accusing it of diluting forest rights laws and handing over tribal lands to corporate cronies. He even coined the catchy Modi Mitra jibe to hammer home his point. Just days ago, you'd be surprised he penned a letter to Prime Minister Modi detailing the devastating ecological impact of offshore mining. But viewers, when the Congress-led Telangana government, his own government, is accused of auctioning off forest land and violating a court-ordered stay on tree cutting, Rahul Gandhi is nowhere to be found. The man who preaches about protecting jungle and zameen has vanished when the bulldozers roll under his own party's watch. Viewers, this hypocrisy is not just political opportunism. It's a betrayal of students and Samvidhan. It's a betrayal of Janta, jungle and justice.
He's a habitual offender, where even when the matter is in a court of law, we are appealing to all the real estate companies who are eyeing this land. Please stay away. Because, please don't blame us later that we have not forewarned you. We are forewarning you. This is a policy decision of the BRS. And we will make sure that even if somebody buys it now, we will resume it and we will convert it into Hyderabad's biggest eco park, ensuring that lung spaces there are protected and kept intact.
आज राहुल गांधी से सवाल बनता है, एनवायरनमेंट के ऊपर तो आप बड़ी बड़ी बातें और लेक्चर देते हैं, लेटर लिखते हैं एनवायरनमेंट इम्पैक्ट असेसमेंट का, आप बात करते हैं आरए फॉरेस्ट की, आज क्यों बोलती बंद है राहुल गांधी आपकी?
Why are BJP and BRS playing politics with the youth, with the students of HCU? That the only way forward is to have a debate. They are only creating a crisis in which ordinary students will be victims, ordinary citizens will be the victims.
Let's open this up. Sridhar Reddy, national spokesperson of the BRS, joins us. Khaliqur Rahman, senior leader of the Congress, also on the panel. Khaliqur Rahman, Rahul Gandhi, who goes to university campuses, where is he today when students are being lathi charged? The court order is being allegedly violated.
Yeah, good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to all the co-panelists. First of all, let me tell you that it is very unfortunate that the regional party, the BRS and the BJP is trying to play the politics with the students and trying to unnecessarily provoke the students and for their own agenda. It is very clear that this land, in fact, is not a forest land, and which even the BRS government in their affidavit number 816 in 2020.
Mr. Rahman, whether this is a forest land or Waqf land or, Congress land, that the court will decide. You can't decide here on a TV show. And you are saying the BJP and the BRS are doing this. Who runs Telangana, sir? Congress government. Correct me if I am wrong. Why are you lathi charging students? Why?
See, those people who you have seen there, they were all, most of them were not the students. Most of them were the activists of the ABVP and most of them were the activists of the BRS party and the other people there.
So
actually.
people from ABVP and BRS are not allowed to protest. If they protest, you will hit them with sticks. You are exposing yourself. Sridhar Reddy, BRS workers and BJP workers are not allowed to protest. Only Rahul Gandhi can do his Bharat Jodo Yatra.
That's what it seems like when Mr. Kalikur Rehman is speaking. See, look at these visuals. The students have been dragged, beaten, thrashed. Police cases were booked on them. The FIRs have, various things that I can't even tell you. There were, said to be some FIRs having the information in the first information report that they are, using weapons. Is this the way the government has to behave? They are using brutal force. The question is not whose the land belongs to. And the question is why you are in a hurry to destroy the lung space. Why you are in a hurry to fell the century-old trees there. You are disturbing the biodiversity there. You are destroying the lung space there. Your total ecosystem is being disturbed. And you are the government. You should be the protector. We talk big about global warming, growing forest cover, growing green cover. We are responsible. Mr. Rahul Gandhi speaking so much on these things. Now, what is this? Your own government today, using brutal force to take the land and fell the trees. Look at the visuals. What is so necessary sending dozens of earth movers into the system, into the area, working overnight, keeping floodlights, police force? What is so necessary? If you really want to have to allocate the land for infrastructure and IT companies, there is so much of government land bank available around Hyderabad, even in the outskirts of Hyderabad. You don't have to spoil this green cover. You don't have to destroy this, lung space. And Honorable Supreme Court today gave an interim order to stay felling these trees. At least now you should understand the gravity of the issue. Instead of blaming the activists, instead of terming them as they are not students and all that, instead of blaming the political parties like BRS party who is voicing out.
No, this blame game, you see, Mr. Reddy, this blame game can go on because, political parties at the end of the day can't do without politics. But one has to also walk the talk. If Rahul Gandhi, who, makes lofty promises, he should be standing with students. He can't say that, look, it is my chief minister who's ordered this track down, so I can't be seen there. That is not on. Kamru Samanji, kahan hai Rahul Gandhi?
Yeah, we are in constant touch with the with the Telangana government and make sure that the court orders are being followed out there. The Congress party is very clear. Whether it be the protest on felling of 21,000 trees in RF Forest of Mumbai or whether this university. But there is a stark difference between the two, where between 2021 and 23, 21,000 trees were cut in RF Forest by the BJP. But here, this total number of acres of forest land, which is not yet designated as forest, and which the students who have
forget whether it is designated a forest or not. Why were the students lathi charged if they are protesting? And you were drawing a contrast, sir. The difference is Rahul Gandhi stood with RA, when the RA protest happened. Rahul Gandhi is missing now. You have a problem. The Congress has a problem with bulldozers. Why were so many bulldozers there? Did Yogi Adityanath send these bulldozers there in Telangana?
Come on. In the name of protection of the forest, you cannot stop the development of a state. First and foremost, just because it is ruled by Congress, ABVP goons, in the name of students, come out and protest and stop a development work, then the state government will come down heavily.
You know what
them.
The court has said, Mr. Kamru Zaman Chaudhary? The court had put a stay. Yet there were videos doing the rounds in which, no, sir, 1 minute, sir. You can look, you can blame the BJP and the BRS, ABVP, etc. What will you tell the court? The court has now given an ultimatum that the chief secretary will be jailed here on these very lands if the court order is not followed in letter and spirit. Shazia Ilmi, what does this tell you?
I think it's also obvious the hypocrisy, and which is why my good friend Kamru Zaman Sahab has egg on his face. He doesn't know. It's so easy to go on and on and on about police brutality here and there. But when you do use brute force against students, against NGOs, against the student body and the university staffers, do you realize what you're doing? And there is absolute certification of the fact that it's an ecologically sensitive place. It's a green lung. But there, all that goes for a 6. Their development matters more. so you will crack down. Same thing has happened again and again. Nirbhay Andolan, Anna Hazare, we were there. So when you use your lathis and beat up the students or protesters, then it's all for development and for public good. But when there is anything else happening and something real, and you stir a protest, then everybody has a right to protest. I mean, how convenient is this, Kamru Zama Sahab? How many times will you do it? Do you not get tired of your own hypocrisy time and time again? It's quite demeaning, isn't it, to be asked the same question and have no answer for it?
You know, Rahul Gandhi had put out a tweet. This is July 10th, 2022. He said, Modi Mitra Sarkar at its crony best for ease of snatching forest land. The BJP government has come up with new FC rules 2022, diluting UPA's Forest Rights Act 2006. Congress stands strongly with our Adivasi brothers and sisters in their fight to protect Jal, Jungle and Zameen. Yeah, jungle ko dekhiye kya kar rahe hain sir aap log? Rahul Gandhi, I can only see bulldozers. I can't see Rahul Gandhi here. Where is he? He should be protecting the forest land. And then there's another tweet, June 16, 2015. He says, these forests, this land belongs to you. You should get the benefit from it. Your children should also become industrialists, doctors and engineers. So first you abuse the industrialist and then you tell people you become an industrialist so that the Congress can abuse them. Go ahead, sir. Answer the question.
Can I come in?
Please.
Pranesh, when Rahul Gandhi speaks about the forest rights, I have a simple question to the BJP counterpart out here. There is a Forest Rights Act under which the Gram Sabhas have to be formed in each and every village of the country wherein the tribals are settled. How many Gram Sabhas has the BJP formed till date in the states that they are ruling? Forget about the opposition states. They don't want to follow the constitution. They don't want to follow the rights of the tribals out there, and they will come in a very bad manner against the Congress government.
This brutality. No, I want Kamru Zama Sahab to tell all the stakeholders here as to when his government and his party will stop the brutality against the students, when it will follow the court order, and what it has to say about the way it's conducted itself with the use of force and bulldozers.
We've run out of time, Mr. Reddy. You have the last 30 seconds. Why is the Congress government doing this?
I don't know. I mean, they are in a hurry. They're just show-causing, saying that, you know, we have to bring in or create a financial district kind of infrastructure there and all that. This is only a reason they are showing. The interest in something else when the hurriousness and the urgency of they're doing the brutal force, everything clearly shows there is a hidden agenda behind this.
Okay, we've run out of time. I thank all of you for joining us. The News Hour with Navita Kumar on the other side.